What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 6 of the Warrior grind. Today we're going to be working on Boltyn. We played him yesterday, and we just need to get a few more games in. Just to really be able to judge this deck. Alright, I made a few changes. Namely, I added in 3 That's All You Got, and kind of trimmed a little bit around the edges. Trimmed a Route, trimmed a Yellow Steel Hand, and trimmed Valiant Thrust. As much as I do love Route, I don't know if it's completely necessary. That's All You Got actually kind of allows you to chip in a little damage if you draw it, because let's say you use this, and then if you use this on a 2 attack, you get to draw a card. You could probably at least minimum you could swing a saber, right? So, and also it's a D-react that digs in the deck a little bit, so we're gonna try it out. I have a feeling it'll be decent. And we just cut a little bit around the edge because we had to make room. Bolting Blade, I'm still kind of on the fence about. We'll see. Yeah, so basically how this deck works is we have a core deck, and we add in D-reacts against the aggro decks and play sabers. If we're up against a Ice Hero or Dromai, we'll add in the Blitz, the Steel Hands, the Blues, and we'll play Raiden. Yeah. Alright, let's just play some games. Get some testing done. Reinhardt. Alright, this is a deck you want to definitely go first against. Play combo against him. And, yep, we're going to bring in our DVX. And that gets us to 60. I've been playing a lot more Reinhardt on this client than I anticipate will actually be at Worlds, but you never know. Alright, we already have our combo piece. I mean, ideally, we would want to have a D-reacted arsenal, so we're like intimidate proof. But I mean, I think we just put it in. All right. So we have to pitch. Well, 2 armor on him plus crown. So we probably need like 4 soul. So we actually could just pitch the beacon away. Arsenal the stick below. That's also not bad. Let's try that. Let's play a little bit more disciplined here. So we're gonna activate this. Pitch the beacon. Put the bolt in our. Okay, the deck really wants us to go, huh? Okay, I guess we just have to put the sick below into the soul here. I mean, we can't lose a beacon and put a beacon on the bottom. Then we'd only have 4 in our deck. So not ideal, but we'll make it work. This is my StarCraft roots coming into play here. Whenever you start a StarCraft game, you always like GLHF them. So. Clearing Bellow. Has this become like a mainstream card? Alright, this is unlikely to do anything against his deck, but whatever. Just a club. Sure, we'll block like this. No reacts, sure. Okay. Alright, we'll play Take Flight. Let's put the Bolt back in our deck. We'll charge that. Sure, take 4. Okay, we already are ready to go. If he ends his turn with no cards, well, we have no choice here, I guess, in what we do. Alright, double red beatdown into Blood Rush Bellow. This is gonna hurt. Oh, not that much, actually. Okay, so he is gonna end with the Arsenal, it looks like. So why the name Rabers? Raiden plus Sabers. Alright. 15 damage. So he decided to play Clearing Bellow and pitch. Okay, so he's ending the turn with no cards. Okay, so he has possibility of blocking 1 attack, blocking 2 attacks. He would need so many non-attack actions for me to brick my combo, so... Wouldn't it be better to block with D-React and send the yellow Take Flight to the bot? That was... I needed to block with a... Well, I was thinking he might pummel there. That's why I blocked with 1 card. I blocked with the blue Take Flight so that if he pummeled, I could play That's All You Got, and then I would still have a turn because I could play the blue Bolt of Courage and then charge the red Take Flight. Okay. Several ways to do this. I guess if we Take Flight, we save a soul, which... I don't know if it matters. Bolt might draw us a card. Stuff 1, stuff 2. I mean, he needs 4 non-attacks that block for 3 to stuff my combo here. So I guess we'll play the Bolt, because we might draw something nice. And we'll put the Sink Below in our Soul, so we could pitch a yellow, so we'll have 1 float if we draw something that costs 1. Okay, good. Using boots here, perfect. Alright, we're gonna beacon for 1 here. Let it resolve, grab a Lumina. And we're gonna Snapdragon this. Because we can't go down to 2 soul, that's just too little. Actually, is it too little? Yeah, he gets back his armor, so I guess we'll just snap it here. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. Okay, so I guess we're gonna pitch the Soul Shield. We could actually come in with Take Flight first. Because he might block that, then I'll have less to block our combo. We might actually gain an extra life there. Or we could end the combo with Take Flight just to get some damage in, or we can Arsenal it for next turn. That might be a better play. It guarantees us a go again. So let's do that. I guess if he has a D react plus this, and then a 3 block plus this. I mean, it's possible my soul gets starved here. It's very unlikely, though. I don't think... Okay, so he does have the non-attack 3 block. Kind of unfortunate. He could be digging for a non-attack here as well, so... I think generally when I combo, I try to go for, like 95% to not fizzle. I mean, obviously sometimes it's going to be like 100, but... yeah, so just going back to that turn, Marco, to explain, like... I thought his turn was going to be much, much more than just pitch club me, but it turned out to not be, so... And if he pummeled me, at least I'd save some damage, and I'd still progress my game plan. Actually, if he pummeled me there, I might not even do it, because then it's actually worth... Because it's a weapon attack, it's not actually... Okay, so he's actually getting very close to stuffing me here. If this is a D-react, he actually stops my combo. Alright. Good. Alright, so he let that one through. We attacked with the left side, so let's attack with the right side. We're gonna have to play a post-combo game against him. Okay, decent hand here. Not amazing, but decent. Take flight. Charge one of these. Pitch one of these. Celestial. Saber. Arsenal of the Blue. Take flight for next turn. Probably the best I got. Alright, which one do I want in my deck? I guess I want the Express Lightning in my deck. Oop. Charge... this. So 3 or 4, 7 or 8, 2 or 4. Block the Scar for Scar. That doesn't seem good. What? You're blocking for 1 instead of attacking for 4. What is he doing? Okay, sure. You know, thank God it just... like, what you banish from your soul actually doesn't matter, so that's really nice. It just... that would be extra steps here. So he's not blocking that. Sure. Take 7. Saber. If he blocks this, I'll probably react and attack again. Go to 2. Sure. Alright, this is a very good finishing hand here. Take flight. Yeah. This hand is decent at finishing here. Alright. Has to Blood Rush Bellow? Sure. Did we end up adding the E-Strikes? No. There are no E-Strikes at the moment. I really have to be very careful with my generic count. I mean, switching E-Strike for Battlefield Blitz might be good. Okay, so he rolled Scabbies, right? Why does he have 2 AP? Oh, he rolled a 6 on his Scabs. Okay. Okay, I mean, we're just taking this whole turn from him because we can come back with Take Flight into Valiant Thrust, which is, you know, gonna get cards. Normally when you see Romping Club, they're playing slower, but he did see 2 Blood Rush Bellows in 4 turns, so he basically had to go. Mm-hmm. Very solid follow-up. Heart and Cross Drop rolled a 4, I think. Oh no, this isn't the one that does that. Okay. Yep, no blocks. Good evening, Josh. How's it going? Pretty good. Oh, he blocked last turn with Scar because he was gonna Blood Rush Bellow. He might have discarded it. Right. Okay, that makes sense. You know, sometimes when you, mess that turn up. Okay. We're just gonna take this. This is not a Brute card, so it doesn't get a bonus. So this card's not that great in Brute. But he's probably playing his own homebrew here. Okay, Take Flight. Pitch, Take Flight. Charge that, all you got. And this is kind of the beginning of the end for him here. Even though I may not actually get a finishing blow here. This is basically card plus armor, or 2 cards, and then the next one is going to be 2 cards plus armor, or leak some damage. And you can't leak much damage when you're at 2. Right, take 1, sure. Red Valiant Thrust coming in for 7 or 8. Good follow-up card. Alright, he's just gonna give up. GG. Okay. Very quick game, but that's how it is against whenever you're playing Sabres, the game is generally very quick. All right, first game out of 7 done. All right, for those of you just joining us, here's our deck list. I'll make this public here so you guys can find it. You can go to Fabry, look up Raber's Boltyn V2. Basically, it uses a core and then adds cards depending on whether we're playing Sabres or Raiden. If we're playing Sabres, we add in our D-Reacts. If we're playing Raiden, we add in, you know, Blitz, Bolting Blade, Steel Hand, and extra blues. And then we obviously pick our equipment based on which weapon we're playing and who we're facing. Fairly straightforward sideboarding. This deck actually could, like, it's very possible for Boltyn and Dory actually to have very complicated sideboards, but this is pretty straightforward here. Is E-Strike really better than B-Blitz? Seems better in 2-card hands, but playing Blitz on a take-flight turn seems better since you got leftover resources. Yep, that's true. Alright. Against a Dory. Same plan. We just bring in our D-Reacts. And we go for it from there. Battlefield Blitz allows you to progress towards a big beacon or towards a single charge V or towards a celestial cataclysm, which is nice. In general, if I can use light cards, I will prefer that. This guy's called Innovator 5900. Let's see how innovative his deck is. Do you think he has a yellow overpower like my last opponent yesterday? Alright, standard fridge equipment. Okay. So this is one of those really, really fast aggro rushdown Dories. Okay. Sure. So here I actually can use my Halo on the second turn if I need to. Alright. Sure. Okay, so we're probably going to have to use our armor on turn 1 here. Okay. So if we block with our armor plus Fate Foreseen, this has to be a Iron Song response to get through. This is a very good starting hand. A blue plus Determination and Valor. You know what? Let's go fishing for a Soul Shield. Nope. Huh? That's not right. Okay. This is already an attack. Okay, so we're already in blocks, but I want to activate this in blocks. Okay, whatever. We won't go fishing for a... I'm wondering if we should use our armor now. We can take some damage here and then stop the second attack with the Fate Foreseen. I think that's probably better. Let's conserve our armor. How do you get those card backs? If you are a Patreon or part of a team, you can get those in your settings menu. I'm part of this team. Alright, sure. Oh, past blocks. Alright, did you have the perfect opening hand, sir? Steel hand. It's not bad. It also gets a 2 block out of our deck. I think we'll keep it on top. We might double charge V this next turn. So we didn't use our Halo, unfortunately, but that's life. Alright, we can Engulfing Light. Okay, actually, there's a decent play here. We Halo, pitch the V, put the Bolt into our Soul, and then Engulfing Light, charge whatever we draw, and then Courageous Steel Hand on the Engulfing Light to put it into our Soul, which is nice. That'll, if everything goes well, we'll end the turn with 3 soul. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna activate Halo. Put... Yeah, I guess we want, Okay, interesting. I guess a D-React in Arsenal is probably better than 1 extra soul. Because, I mean, we can charge off a soul shield, too. So we're not really in a rush. So let's play that. Let's charge that. Let's put the That's All You Got into the Arsenal. Since we saw that he's playing Determination, we kind of do want... Okay, looks like he's not even going to block that. Sweet. Sweet. End the turn with 3 soul. Alright, this is great. Got 2 D-Reacts, 2 3-blocks, and a combo piece that we can put into Arsenal. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we have a Glistening Steelblade turn. Okay, but he didn't break Courage, so maybe this is not as serious as... Okay, so unfortunately we have attack actions, which suck, but, you know. I think we throw 2 cards in front of it. Play That's All You Got. If we block like this, it pumps it to 7. 2 cards here. At worst, this is a blue and then overpower, but he doesn't have pitch for the next one. If that's route and a blue that can get through. I think we just have to do this. And we'll play That's All You Got to bait him into possibly playing... Because if we play Sink Below, he's not going to play his pump. So... Okay, so now he's going to play his pump. Even if he goes to 10... Even if he... Okay, so... Yep. Sure. Let's let him resolve the stroke first. So does he want that on top or bottom? Let's find out. Okay, put it on the bottom. Sure. Yeah, so even if that was route, we would have went down to 6 block against his 10. But then... the Sink Below would still save us there, so we're good. Alright, so that attack did nothing. He's back to playing with 4 cards. We have our combo piece, and we have... Okay, Okay, we could go next turn. We would have 3 soul, which is not enough against Dory. This plus a card, this plus a card, this plus a card blocks it pretty well. Okay, I guess we're just blocking here. We'll pitch this if we need to. We kind of want to find one of our soul shields before we do anything. So, I guess we block like 5, and then plus this is 9, so we're good against a lot of things. And we can either... We could block with our armor. And then he'd have to attack, react. We can play Favor Scene. That probably shuts down his turn. I think the safer play is just to block for 5. Stroke again, sure. So this is 2 glistening turns where he hasn't used his courage, so... Alright, he put it on the top of the deck, sure. Oh, baby. So, triple Lumina against this much armor. It's kind of annoying. I think it still works, but it's if he arsenals, he can definitely block me out with 5 cards plus armor. I think we have to bottom this and get more soul. Because if he, let's assume he has 5 cards in hand because he blocked with this. This plus a card, this plus a card, this plus a card. That blocks 3. And he still has 2 more. So then he can block 4 attacks without much issue. So even if I triple Lumina, those are only coming in for 5 or 7. Unless I draw Bolt of Courage. And it hits. I think we just have to be more disciplined. Put this on the bottom. Put this to the bottom too. We just need more soul. We can't combo him with this much armor. Not every day I give up a triple Lumina, but there's a very high chance that would actually fizzle if I went for it. Okay, so we have 2 combo pieces on the very bottom. We have 1 in our arsenal. We have 3 left in our deck somewhere. It could be many turns before we see another one. But we do want to see one of our soul shields ASAP. Okay, blocking like this, perfect. This is actually the most valuable piece of armor he has. And he shouldn't use it this early. Because this represents a 2 block, but it also represents 5 non-attack actions in hand. Okay, so actually, if I knew he was going to do this, I could have triple illuminated him. But we have to assume that our opponents are not bad, right? Okay, I kind of want to get a charge in here. I really want 4 soul more than... 3 is not enough. Okay, determination, sure. Spoils of War, sure. I think we're just gonna... Unless this is a supremacy turn, we're just gonna let this hit. I mean, I don't care. Walk with Take Flight. I'm just gonna Express Lightning Charge. So... Because if we draw our combo, we have to go. We can't just pitch and saber and put it to the bottom. We can't have 3 combo pieces on the bottom. So he pitched a run through there, so he's going to have to pitch again. Either a yellow or a red here. Okay, so block for 1 plus this gives me protection against everything except Red Iron Song. So we'll do that. Sweet. It's another Iron Song Determination gone. Do you notice how little that card does when you have D-Reacts? Like, okay. Alright, we're at 4 soul now. We can go at any time now. Especially with his Crown of Providence broken. He's not stopping 4 attacks. So it's alright to go once you have the combo, no matter what they are at life-wise. You need to analyze their armor and their deck composition and give a think. I mean, obviously, no matter what their life is, you can go for it, but... Alright. Pretty decent hand for blocking here. Gets us another soul. Not bad. I guess he crown blocked 2 turns ago because he really wanted a blue. Alright, no matter what he does, we're going to no block this. So we have 2 DBX. Oh, another thing, we have to be kind of careful against Shatter. I kind of forgot that that was a thing, but you know. Third Glistening. Definitely not going to hit us. So, last turn he blocked with a red overpower. Which means he couldn't play this. So this card is not a blue. It's probably not even a yellow. If it was a yellow, he would have, if he's smart, he would have courage blocked. So this is a red. I mean, no matter what these 2 cards are, Soul Shield deals with this, so. I guess we play Fate Foreseen first, let him pump Soul Shield, and then we're just going to Saber Swing. Or do we Soul Shield first? Just to shut the turn off. I mean, then we can't use these 2 cards, so we might as well Fate Foreseen first. Engulfing Light, not bad, but it's not a combo piece. Get out of here. Twinning Blade from Arsenal. Sure. Fine by me. Okay, so he has no pitch now. No matter what this is, we're good. We can actually throw 3 in front of it if we want. I guess we're missing out on damage if we do that, so let's not do that. Alright, let's use the right saber this time. Sure. Chip away a little bit at his life. Sounds good. Alright, he has no more glistening steel blades. So, like, if I no block for a turn, it does. Okay, this is perfect. This is as perfect as it gets. Oh, I guess it'd be more perfect with a beacon, but whatever. Spoils into swing. Don't care. It's actually dangerous to block with courage here, so we won't do it. There's a possibility he has shatter, so. I guess that chance is so low. But we don't need to take that risk, so. Like, if we stick this in front of it, he'd have to pump it and then shatter it. I mean, we lose the game if we lose this, so. Who cares about 2 health, I guess, at this point. I mean, most deck lists are not running it, that's the thing. And he'd have to have it right now. Do I risk it? I mean, the chance he has... Not only does it have to be shatter, it has to be a pump with that's not reprise dependent. Alright. I think we just do it. Is 2 life gonna matter here? It might. Because the games against warriors are really close in general. Alright, please don't shatter my courage. Okay. Pitched run through, played run through, sure. I don't care. You'd need a twinning blade here. Sure. Fine by me. Alright, so this is gonna attack for 6 here. Pretty nice. Good turn from him. Oh. Alright, I guess we charge the take flight because there's a possibility he doesn't block this and we draw something that costs 1 cost, so. How high is that chance? Yeah, it's decently. Alright. Bolt. Charge, take flight. Looks like he's gonna keep his hand to try to maintain his counter. World's fastest combo here. Speed run. Okay. Alright, that turn was very quick. We got 1 beacon in here. We know we have 1 beacon at the bottom. Yeah, so there's a beacon at the bottom. There's actually a beacon probably in the next 2 turns, so we can just play defense here. We can also set the V into the arsenal. So we're going to double block here. We'll have sync below. Yeah, we'll be fine. Slice and dice. Okay, we can actually end the game with this hand. Pitch a blue. V, single charge. Saber, Celestial. Yeah, so who cares what he does this turn? Or we could be disciplined and find our... It doesn't really matter what he does this turn. I think this is the quicker way to end the game. Because even if he gets a counter, who cares? He's going to lose it next turn. Pitched overpower, played overpower, pitched another overpower. Sure. So this card probably is reprise dependent, or else he would have got it out because he's going to get a draw card, so. Yeah, so it's, yeah. Oh, we can double charge here. He's super dead. Oh. I thought I could only single charge there. Double charging gives more damage here, because they were all blues. So. 5 into 4 or 6. So 5 or 6 into 4 or 6 into 4 or 6 into 9 or 10. This is a dead Dory. I got a quarter of my deck in my soul, guys. I recently made this custom token. And it says, the greatest weapon is not what is in your... What is not what you carry in your hand, but what you carry within yourself. As Boltyn is showing you this game. This is a very, very, very good example of how to close a game. You put the V into the arsenal, you draw a blue, and you go for it. Oftentimes, there's just a little bit of math calculation on which single charge or double charge gives more damage. So. Thoughts on Dusk Path for the Raiden build? I mean, I guess it's okay, but I haven't tested it. I would say it gives +3 on hit. You can attack again. They probably are just going to block that because that's basically saying if you don't block this, you take another 3. So it's like they're probably just gonna block it. So the soul token is sick. Yeah, I really do like this. There's glare, but yeah. There. Yeah. The greatest weapon is not what you carry in your hand, but what you carry within yourself. Those of you who follow me on Twitter will also have seen this. Sir Fetched. Breaker of Dawn. Yeah. My favorite way to end a game, other than route, is with the Celestial. GG. Boom. All right, starting tonight off with a nice smooth 2-0. We take those. All right, for those of you just joining us, this is our current deck. If you want to take a look at it, you can go to Fabry, look up Raber's Boltyn V2. Okay, against Kano, we definitely want to go first. We're going to play AB1 with the... We're going to combo, but we're going to play Halo with... maybe we don't need gloves. Let's see. So, Gallantry puts him in lethal if we combo, whereas this... I mean, as long as we save the Halo for his combo, we should be fine. Alright, so Okay, so against that deck, we don't want any of our D-reacts. So how are we gonna get to how are we gonna get to 60? I guess we just have to add in these. I guess we play the Soul Shield as a necessary evil here. Yeah, this looks okay. Now the question is, do we want to play AB1 or not? So he's unlikely to double spell us. He's unlikely to deal damage. So I think Gloves is best on against Icelander. I think we're just trying to combo. We're just holding. This is going to be like a 3 or 4 turn game. Either he's dead or I'm dead. Well, no shit, but you know. All right. I mean, if we take flight, we give him more chance to filter, but that means he's not going to blind Kano us, so that's good. Okay. So we're going to play Take Flight. We're going to pitch Celestial. We're going to charge Express. Those are awesome. Yeah. I like my my bling. I also have I got this in France. I got the Lumina Ascension mat. signed by the artist as well. Okay, he's blocking for 3. Let's give him a little love poke here. So, seeing this Ragamuffin's hat means he's a combo deck, so we're definitely saving our Spell Void for his... This basically can block like 8 damage if we do it right. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, so he has Eye on turn 1, which is nice for him. Rabers is above 50-50 finally. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I agree, Gloves for Ice. This Kano matchup is going to be lethal as fast as possible. Yep. Yep. This is a death match, basically. Dampen. The hell is this? Why does he have the... I guess maybe his sideboard is so dedicated to other heroes he just has to run that. Sure. Okay, one downside is that we have Beacon as one of our combo pieces, but we don't need... Like, he has no armor, so... I mean, normally, Beacon means you have to wait an extra turn to combo because you're going to use your soul, but... Yeah. Should blind Kano here, yep. Okay, so he's... Okay, so his Blazing Aether's going to the bottom here. Oh, that's super good. Nice. Okay. That's a good start. That is a very good start. I guess he opted that, so he knew that, but okay. Okay, this hand can't be utilized fully, which is kind of sad. I guess since we have Beacon, we can actually Snapdragon this. We can Express, charge, Valiant, and then, yeah, so we can actually use our whole hand, but we have to use our Snapdragons, which is fine. Because we're going to use our Beacon anyways, so... Actually, is that okay? I mean, we can't use this hand effectively, so I guess we might as well. Sure, throw 1 damage at me. No, I don't want to use that. Another E-Pot. Very nice. That is a super duper quick double E-Pot from him. That is very terrifying, actually. Okay, so Express, charge, Valiant. can't... I guess... So if we use our Snapdragons, that means we need one more soul. Or we need Take Flight, which is somewhat likely to have. There's 9 of them. I mean, does it even matter if we push extra damage this turn? We just need to combo. Alright, let's just see how he blocks first, I guess. I mean, him being on 30 or being on 20 when I combo is the same thing. Okay, there's another Blazing Aether. Okay. So do we snap here into Valiant Thrust? Because I guess we shouldn't. The more disciplined play is just to pass with 2 cards. You could have spell voided the cards you can't use. That's not how this works. Spell Void 2 says if your hero would be dealt arcane damage, you may destroy Hail of Illumination instead. If you do, prevent 2 arcane damage that source would deal. So this is being used on Aether Wildfire. I don't have Arcane Barrier. I have Spell Void. Yeah. E-pots are so broken on Kano. My buddy makes them consistently worth like 10 damage. Yep. Alright, Lesson in Lava. I mean, I can't do shit about this, so... This hand is not good. We have double Beacon. That is really not what we want. So we'll be at 3 soul when we charge. If we double Beacon, we go down to 1 soul. That's not enough to combo. So we can use our whole hand by going Bolt, charge, Bolting Blade, Beacon it. If we Beacon, snap it. That doesn't feel good. Like, we've drawn clunky hands that we can't use the whole hand. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, is there another way to play this? Like, he literally has 1 armor. Like, all he has to do is block 2 of my attacks by combo fizzles. So unfortunate. Alright. Alright, we're just delaying another turn, unfortunately. This is really, really, really unfortunate. It's possible we don't even draw a charge card, which would be disaster. That would be the worst situation. Uh-oh. If this is not a charge card, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, it is a charge card. But now we don't have energy to Beacon. Or to Gallantry Gold. Oh my god, what a train wreck. My god. What a train wreck. This is what it's like low rolling, guys. Sonic Boom. Or not blocking it. Alright, so pitch the thrust. This is so bad. I'm less life than him right now. Hold on, I can't even combo next turn because I have double beacon. This is so bad. Because I go to 4 soul, I beacon, go down to 2 soul. He blocks my first 2 attacks, that's the end of my combo. So what I might need to do here is single Illumina, hold this beacon until he lets it through. And then, so this is a super advanced concept here. I'll show you guys what I mean. So, normally I wouldn't do this, but I think I have to do it this way because this is taking forever to combo. So we're not going to Gallantry Gold, and we're going to single Lumina. If we can get some cards with Soul, then or some blocks, then we'll play the other Lumina. If he starts blocking it, we're going to play the beacon to ensure that it hits. I really don't like doing it this way. In fact, this is not going to be a lot of damage as well. This is going to be 23 damage. Which is nothing. But, I mean, we've had 3 brick turns in a row. We just got to go. I guess I want the Steel Hand in my deck more. I mean, they're about the same. There's another argument to going single Lumina with Valiant Thrust, but... Single Lumina with Valiant Thrust is also 23 damage. Because it would be with Gallantry Gold. Oh no, I won't have enough resources, never mind. I guess technically I want the Valiant Thrust in my deck more than the Steel Hand. Do I? Is that true? No, that's not true. I want the Steel Hand more. Okay, we're gonna beacon from Arsenal. Okay, we're gonna hold this beacon here. Because if we go down to 2 soul, we're in trouble. We need him to commit a card here. And then beacon over it to ensure it hits. That makes the beacon neutral. Very, very advanced technique here. This is actually what I did to Matt Rogers at PT2. This doesn't come up very often, but when it does, you just have to do it. Okay, so he's Kanoing in response. Very good for me. Alright, now we really have to pay attention here. So I played Luminous Engine. In response, he activated Kano. Pitched Lesson in Lava, pitched Scalding Rain, activated Potion of Deja Vu. So he's going to get to put these back on the top in any order. He's obviously going to put the Lesson on top. Sure. Kano's going to resolve, Lesson's going to flip. I mean, with their board state, you might be dead. Exactly. This Halo is going to save me a ton of damage, though. Okay, Lesson and Lava flipped here. There's some... Oh, never mind. This is going to come in for 4, so... Spell Voiding it doesn't even prevent the Wildfire from being found. Okay, sure. Play your Aether Wildfire. From Arsenal, I presume? I mean, either he's dead or I'm dead here. Like, we're gonna find out. Tunic, sure. Okay, Wildfire for Arsenal. This is what we have to target. Ragamuffin's Hat. We're gonna put his last card on the top of the deck. Okay, so this probably is Blazing here. So, yeah. So there's nothing for us to do other than to see if we're dead or not. This is a ridiculously fast combo from my opponent, actually. If we actually get out of here alive and kill him, I'm going to be very surprised, because this is a high roll from him, and this is a low roll from me, so... Alright. Deal your damage to me. Protect me, Halo. Protect me from this mean Kano. I lost 4 life, which means everything gets buffed by 4. Ouch. Lesson. Oh, okay, so he got a blue from his Ragamuffin's Hat, sure. Sure. I'm not dead here, am I? Oh, I am dead. I lost 17 life from it. Blazing Aether deals damage equal to the prior arcane damage this turn. Oh, okay. I lost 8 life from Lessening Lava. So that means I took 12. And then Blazing Aether dealt 12 plus 4, so 16. Plus the Metacarpus, so 17. So I'm at -3. Okay. Well, that's what's supposed to happen there when you don't draw smoothly. Also, he had 2 E-Pots set up by his second turn. By the end of his first turn, which is actually crazy. Okay, GG. That's actually interesting, because maybe if your opening hand has Beacon, you're supposed to Halo. Because I could have gone earlier, but I didn't have enough soul. I don't know. Very, very clunky. Like, yeah. Alright. Alright, some more games. This is the deck list we're playing. Hi, Donald. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Okay, here we go. Icelander, I guess we want to go first. Alright, against Icelander, we're going to be playing our Raiden. So AB1, Raiden, Helm of the Sharp Eye. Hopefully we can get a good activation off of that. Bring in our blues, bring in our blitzes, bring in our bolting blades, bring in our yellow steel hands. We're at 57. 3 more. Guess the soul shield is the least bad. Do we need a remembrance? Probably not. I mean, if we need to play remembrance, we probably already lost. Alright, this is a real test here to see if this deck can actually hang. Can Raiden Boltyn beat Icelander? I don't know. Let's find out. been well working in such, trying to figure out if I want to go to San Jose or not. Howdy, what makes this deck list special just dropped in? We are playing a switch style of Boltyn that's, I mean, there's nothing too innovative about this deck, but this deck does give a lot of support to the Raiden plan, because we actually have to use the Raiden plan against a lot of things. Legit just watched your video last night to sleep. Always nice to meet a fan. Alright, we got a Waning Moon, Cornet Peak. This probably is heavy ice control here, especially the Gauntlet. That generally indicates they're a little bit more defensive. Alright, how are we doing this? Alright, we're gonna Express Lightning, charge the Valiant. We're gonna Courageous over the top. We're gonna and we're not gonna do anything other than that. Alright. Okay. Express Lightning, charging, Valiant Thrust. Not playing Runeblade for once. Ah, you're off the Runeblade train, huh? What have you been playing? Wizards back to back? Well, this is the wizard I'm much more concerned about. Like Kano, it's like if you played like 100 games against Kano, you're slightly favored. And there's not much you can do. Alright, take 2. Alright, we're gonna Arsenal this. Alright, if for some reason he sends a chunky attack at us, we actually have the Soul Shield, which is nice. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna lose some cards here. Can we still have a turn? If we take flight, charge this. We can handle 1 Frostbite, and we can still swing Raiden. So if we take this, just discard the Soul Shield. It's probably our best plan. So we're not going to block this. Pay or discard. Do we want the Soul Shield in our deck? We do not. Get out of here, Soul Shield. Dipping my toes into other things, seeing if they stick. Trying out that Flow Control Dash list from Nats. Sure. That is a solid deck list. Okay. So we're going to get a Cold Snap, pay 1, or freeze our arsenal. Doesn't matter. We're not going to pay. We're going to get a Frostbite. Fine. Waning Moon hits us. So be it. He hits me with the Waning Moon. I hit him with Raiden. Is what it is. Freeze my arsenal. That's fine. We're already below him in life. This is not good. Okay, sure. Unfortunately, he can just block here, set up a bit more arsenal and ice guard. It's just not ideal. Okay, he's going to keep 3 cards, which means there's probably an Aether Ice Vein coming at my face. Yep. Okay, another Aether Ice Vein. If we pitch our blue... we can... I mean, we still have a turn. Not a very good turn, though. So I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna block some damage here. Pay or discard, I guess we... Pay, because if he sends more damage at us, we could... which is very, very unlikely. He wants an arsenal. Next turn, we bolt, charge Valiant Thrust, and hopefully we can pitch the Celestial. We will pay. How does the new two-handed axe work with Boltyn's effect? Last time I checked, it doesn't turn on the overpower in time. Alright, he's gonna make me pay 2 or discard again. I'm going to pay. I want the Celestial in my deck, I think. Alright, we're just playing Bolt of Courage here, just getting our soul online. So, the two-handed axe, in order to have overpower, has to be double the strength. And, more than double, which means 7. You're right. If they block with an attack action card and it gets buffed, that happens after they defend. They declare all their cards on defense first. And then if you buff it with Boltyn to 7, it doesn't, like, route their cards or anything like that. Alright. Worst case scenario, this is a cheap arcane damage spell in Arsenal. You've only been playing Runeblades. I know you've been loving your Viscera. Well, I mean, if you wanted to play something else control, that is definitely furthest point away from Runeblade, yeah. Yeah, dash control is, like, really, really different. Alright, so our number one goal right now is to set up a Via the Vanguard turn so we can use Helm. That is the only way we're going to catch up in the damage race here. And I guess we want the V from the Arsenal, although it doesn't really matter much. This already feels like we're in a pretty bad position. This is a pretty standard, like, ice control list, so... yeah. If I had to guess, he has no Frost Hexes in his deck, actually. Which is something you can actually take advantage of. Like, if you know they don't have Frost Hex, you might actually be able to fatigue them, maybe. Though it's quite hard with Waning Moon. Like, yeah. Looks like he wants to keep his whole hand. Sure. If he was gonna do something, he should have done it before I drew. You miss your OTK Vis. OTK Vis was kind of control, right? To be honest, that's what got me into playing Runeblades in the first place. Because I like that slower setup style of play. Dash is kind of like that, depending on the matchup. That is true. Alright, this hand can utilize its cards, which is nice. We can take flight. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, we're just charging our soul, I guess. Weird. Okay, I guess we just double block and we play another Boltyn charge. Though if we lose this, is that the end of the world? This is probably a D-React or very heavy disruption. He's been sitting on this for a while. Like, if this is a Hypo, CLF, or Blizzard, we're never gonna get a big turnoff. This unfortunately is a very tough matchup. This actually might just be a matchup I just say I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist and try to improve my other matchups. We're just going to double block here and play Bolt. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what we do here, which ones we block with. I guess technically like this is better. Don't pummel me, please. Thank you. All right. Our turns have been really shitty. Like, 2 cards for 2 damage is really bad. Is what it is, though. I always like the Icelander matchup as Reinhardt. Always feels like a 50-50. Yeah. Reinhardt is very good into both of the wizards. Where's Control Katsu at these days? Does it just lose to Icelander? The control decks... Like, Control Katsu gets out-controlled by Dash. Probably gets beat up pretty badly by Icelander if I had to guess. Alright. Adding a bunch of things. I'm just taking damage, whatever. Nope, not preventing it. Give me the Frostbite. Sure. Okay, so this was in the arsenal. So it wasn't heavy disruption, it's just more arcane damage. Ketsu's just surpassed by other heroes. That's just the unfortunate thing. Also, I pulled a CF Foundry Heart. Whoa. You bought some Arcane Rising First Edition? Wow. So might as well put it to use. That is true. Alright, we're having to pay or discard. I mean, this is the time to use this, right? This hand's pretty good. Express, charge... Lumina? Express charge, take flight. A beacon. Grab a something. Grab a blue if we want. And we get to Lumina swing, we get to Blitz swing, so that seems good. We'll just Tunic in response to the Cornet Peak. Alright, express charge, take flight, I think. Argument to be made, charging the Lumina is also fine. I guess this is better. Because we can always beacon for a blue. Yeah, pulled it on the last day of Charlotte. Wow, nice. I bet you're really glad you went to Charlotte. What do you think Boltyn needs to be on par with the rest of the field? The cards just need to say when this is charged into your soul, something. So when Express Lightning is charged into your soul, the attack gets +1. Or when Bolt of Courage is charged into your soul, the attack gains on hit draw. When Engulfing Light is charged into your soul, the attack gains on hit go to soul. The fact that it doesn't matter what you put into your soul is kind of sad. Alright, Ice Bolt. Sure. Hit me, daddy. Okay, so we're gonna have to pitch the Lumina to Beacon. Oh, well. I guess we're just gonna do that, right? Alright, let's grab a Lumina, I presume is the best. I could also grab a V and set it into Arsenal. But I think grabbing a Lumina just is better here. Give the attack go again. Okay. Lumina swing? Or Blitz? I guess we can Lumina Raiden. Blitz Raiden is also fine. Because that withholds a little bit of information from him. Okay, now we blitz into Raiden, I guess. Because it looks like he really wants to keep his hand. Alright, we chunked him down here pretty hard. Uh-oh. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is not what we want to see. Okay, let's think here. I'll be picking up once I get the light cards. Nice. Lots of videos on the channel that you can watch to learn how to play them. I've also been streaming a lot of Boltyn, so yeah. So what you're saying is Boltyn lacks versatility while also having to play with card disadvantage. Yes. When you charge a card, there has to be some benefit for putting it into your soul, other than just making the number go up. Or either that, or the outlets for the soul need to be better. Right now, the only outlets are the Hero Ability, Beacon of Victory, and Celestial Cataclysm. Good, but not great. Okay, how are we playing this hand? I mean, we're not playing this hand, is the thing. We're just going to set V into the arsenal and move on. Tunic will go to 2. The turn after that, Tunic will be on 3. So how... So I guess we're going to pay... Pitch the V, and then pay, put Beacon of Victory over there. And then set the V into our arsenal. Possibly pitching the Beacon just to block some damage. I mean... Having it on that combo turn would be nice, actually. Could grab something decent. Like, generally you want to beacon into Lumina, but Lumina doesn't work with V, so... We might just beacon into... Oh, okay, CLF, okay. Sure. Waning Moon? Okay, so we can't go this turn. We probably can't even go next turn. Just gonna Cold Snap into Waning Moon. So, we're about to have a... Was this from Arsenal? I don't think it was, right? He CL left, right? On my turn. Because he CL left on my turn, so that's definitely not from Arsenal, right? Yeah, the Icelander thing would not be on the stack here. Okay, so I'm not going to get a Frostbite, but I still have to pay 1 for this. So... I'd have to pay another 1 to Courageous Steel Hand. So I guess we're just putting the Beacon into our deck. So next turn it's Courageous, Bolt of Courage, charge Courageous, pitch the Bolt of Courage. And then yeah. So this is keeping 1 damage, I guess. preventing 1 damage. I guess that matters. Okay, let's do it. Let this resolve. I guess paying here actually is scarier, right? For him. Cold Snap does not have Go Again, right? Does it? Let's see. Oh, it does have Go Again. So he could still Cornet Peek me if he wanted to. So I guess I shouldn't pay here. Like, the value of bluffing this card against a CLF is really low. Okay. Bolt. Charge. Courageous. I mean, he's getting low. There's that, but if my read is right, he has no Frost Hexes in his deck, and I think it's very common for them to have no Frost Hexes in their deck. No, I don't want to pay. Waning Moon will block. I guess next turn, unless he keeps this around, we can have a big V turn with this and our... Yeah. Should be good. Thoughts on the new daggers, y'all? Probably Beth and Dory. Because you can run Saber plus the Quicksilver dagger. And then it becomes very difficult to block her. She can poke you with the Saber. If you don't block that, then her hero ability will trigger on the Saber, and then you can dagger Saber. If they do block it, you can go... You can follow up with the dagger. If they don't block that, which they're very likely to not block it because it's only for 1, you get to poke them again with the dagger, which is nice. Alright, no blocks. Sure, sounds about right. Okay, Take Flight is not very good. Okay, this works. Okay, sending a physical attack at me. Finally, I get to use my... get to use this. Armor, yeah. Okay, so if we can V double charge, we can Bolting Blade, which is nice, but... Ooh, we may not have enough resources. CNC, okay. Unfortunately, we have to block this. Damn. And... Okay, at least this goes away. So... We have to double block this, and we just return damage with Bolt. Meh. Unfortunate. Is there any way we can just take this? No, there is not. Block, block. Bolt charge that. We're gonna get bopped on the head by Waning Moon. Time's running out. We don't have much health here. I mean, they don't either. They still have Storm Striders. That's actually the dangerous part here. I can actually, like... I can have a baby combo. If I take the Tunic Energy... If he gives me a Frostbite, I play V, I pitch that, charge that. If he doesn't give me a Frostbite, I can charge Take Flight. And then Bolt into Raiden. Chance he gives me a Frostbite is off the charts here. I mean, do I just go for it next turn? I mean, doing this probably doesn't do anything. I guess if he doesn't block it, we can Snapdragons into Raiden at the minimum. Okay, that's probably a better plan. Let's do that. So do I want Bolting Blade in my hand? I think I do. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's getting charged. Okay. Starting every turn with a -3 EV from a card, so you can charge every turn just feels so bad. Same problem I have with Brute. It's just how it is. There is a strong possibility we're dead here. Arcane damage from Arsenal, arcane damage with Stormstriders, Waning Moon can easily deal 10. That's good. So do we snap this? That doesn't feel right, though. Like, he can block with other things. And okay, so he's not blocking with Brain Freeze. Makes sense. Dewey snaps here. We might just have to YOLO this, but feels like a losing play. I think if we just snap and swing, that might be better. That gives us more outs. I guess if he just throws Brain Freeze in front of that, that's not good for us either. But then he's more unlikely to not be able to have a very strong turn. So this probably saves us damage, and we need a we haven't gotten a way to use this yet. So let's just do that. Gonna give me a Frostbite? No. Sure. Okay, do I YOLO this to get in some damage? It's too high of a chance we don't hit anything. Let's see what we would have drawn. We would have drawn Engulfing Light. That's not bad. Okay, this hand we can actually go. Ah, Findle's Fighting Spirit. That's not good. That is not good. So this is really bad because we have to block this. So we basically have to baby V turn. So let's see how we're going to baby V turn. Block, V, and hopefully draw something off of Helm. That's all we got to do here. Block. If I take away 3 block, I go to 6. Do I die from 6 easier? Hold on, let's undo this. Let's think. Okay, so if we're on 6, could draw one of his Aether Ice Fans. He hasn't drawn another one for a while. There's some debate to just using the Tunic here. Dropping to 4. I think we need the buffer. So I think we just have to... Like, this is worth 5 damage on offense. So I think we just have to do like this. Take 4, go to 6. I think that's our only chance to have it. Yeah. So if we V charge the Express Lightning, we have 3 hiding. Do we want 3 hiding or do we want 5 face up? Because this will come in for 4 or 5 if he... Probably likely to throw his armor in front of it. So I think the extra damage is worth more than the hiding. So this is a little bit unfortunate because I showed him what this card was. But is what it is. He can also Storm Striders and like give us a bunch of Frostbites if he plays a blue from hand. But do I take Tunic Energy, see what he does? I mean, I have to pay for this either way, right? So, like, this costs 1 to activate, and it could cost 1 based on what I draw. You know what? The Soul Shields are probably worse than... I don't know, actually. Let's see. Okay. V. Pitch, the blue. Charge, Courageous Steel Hand. Does this resolve? Very interesting game. Coming down to the wire here. I have a lot of soul. I mean, I built it up, but I haven't been able to use it. Yeah, Remembrance definitely was not the play here. This is already a slower Icelander game. And we're not even close to halfway through the deck. Tunic Gauntlets. Makes sense. Tunic Gauntlets, Cornet Peak also makes sense. We definitely want to use the Express Lightning ASAP here. Oh, Brothers in Arms. Okay, that buffs it, though, if you block like that. Okay, sure. Hey. Pitch to Hypo. Uh-oh. Okay, let's give it a go again. Hypo from Arsenal. Ah! That sucks. Okay, we probably lost the game just now. What can you do? Okay, so now he actually doesn't have an arsenal. So it's just relying on his hand to kill me here. So if we can block a little here. Oh man, we don't have a very good turn. We can take flight, charging a card. We need to keep 3 cards. I mean, we have to give him 1 here. Plus a 2. If we give him 2, we just lose the game. We really need our beacon. We have so much soul. Where's our other beacons? They're hiding. Hiding in the deck. Block with 2 cards. We can express charge a card. Put the V into Arsenal, but we're going to be at 3. We're basically dead. Oh, we have... Oh, if we take Tunic Energy, he's definitely gonna go... Oh, he can't. He has no arsenal. So we can actually... Tunic V... Charge one card. Raid and Express Lightning. But we don't get our Helm. Unfortunate. We just have never had a chance for that, unfortunately. So, is that more damage than playing Take Flight? Let's see. 4, 3, 4. That's 10. 11. V would be 4. 4, 4. Okay, that'd be 12. Okay. So we're blocking with 2 cards here. Tunic V, charge a card. Okay. Got it. Alright, going to 3. Probably died of Stormstriders, to be frank. Stormstriders end up winning Moon actually kills us. He should let this resolve. Let's see what I play. There's no reason to go here. Or, okay, unless you have that. Yeah, we just lose. GG. Tough game. We didn't get to use our headpiece. We didn't get to use our Snapdragons effectively. There's just a lot of disruption. Yeah, so unfortunately we never got to V from Arsenal without heavy disruption. So we never got to use Helm. Our Tunic turns were not amazing. Snapdragons didn't get much value. We didn't actually swing Raiden much, I think. Let's see. How do I see the... We only attacked 4 times in 10 turns. That's really not where you want to be. And I do believe he was running no Frost Hex, yeah. Which actually makes me wonder if you don't run Frost Hex, and I run a more defensive deck, can I just fatigue you? Assuming I have attack actions, so your life is under some pressure. Like, big attack actions. Is that actually better? I don't know. Well, rough. You're not liking Helm of the Sharp Eye? This is very, very important when playing Raiden, actually. Think about this. It's like having Mask of the Pouncing Lynx, sort of. This, on a double charge V, represents 5, 6 damage, sometimes more. Feels win more and you don't get much out of it. This kind of replaces Plunder Run. This Raiden really needed Plunder Run, and with it, because of Briar and Chain abusing it, poor Boltyn lost Plunder Run. Just having an extra card on the V of the Vanguard turn is really, really important. The Spell Void 2 doesn't do much against Icelander, unless you have a ton of AB. Like, you're never stopping Aether Ice Vein without Oasis. Alright. For those of you just joining us, we're halfway through the stream. We played 4 games. We went 2-2. I generally like to play 7 games each stream. So we got 3 more to go. Hypothermia, Blizzard, and Channelic Frigid just presents too much headache for Via the Vanguard. Did Big Boy Boltyn fare better into Icelander? Yeah, it did. Big Boy Boltyn is a pure Sabres deck that uses all the sideboard slots for chunky attacks. Yeah. Icelander always having Storm Striders makes the matchup feel unwinnable. Like, I can always get them low HP, but they always have the trump. I think without Storm Striders is winnable. Probably. Alright, against Reinhardt, we just run our D-Reacts. Some argument to be made for not running the Soul Shield. Maybe just Blitz is just straight up better. But Okay, Claw Reinhardt with Gambler's Gloves. Okay. We already got Illumina. That's nice. We don't have a charge card right now. Not good. So we're definitely going to need to filter this hand. Hopefully we can play Fate Foreseen, opt a charge card to the top. Scab Skins. Go ahead. Roll to 5. Pretty good. Barraging Beatdown. Do we Halo now? We're probably going to take a ton of damage. If he's doing this means he probably can double intimidate us. Maybe even triple. If we Halo now, we pitch a card, put a card in soul. We'd draw a card. We'd have 3 cards to defend this turn. Much easier for him to get value off this, so I guess we just don't do it. Just let this happen. Okay. That's a very good start. Fine. Thrust, not a charge card. Get out of here. We actually might want to just block the Lumina here. Okay, why did he need the extra AP here? Didn't make sense. Okay, if we don't draw a charge card, we're gonna Halo for 1. All right, so the Luma's going in Arsenal. We pitch Courageous. We have to put a light card into Arsenal. Okay, never mind. Only one way to play this hand. Not a good feeling having to charge a beacon, but is what it is. He's gonna let this hit. That's great for us. Sweet. We're already at 3 soul. Perfect. You know, every time I play warrior, I wish I had 2 courage and blade hold effects. Being able to combo once is so tough. I think in terms of the design, the chest piece gives resources, right? The head piece generally affects intellect or card drawing or something like that. Arms generally give damage. And legs generally give movement or actions. So I don't know if yeah. Did they randomly discarded barraging beatdown, so this does not have go again. Sweet. So if I block with double cataclysm, I can get a charge off and not take damage. Okay, that means we have we lost 3 of our 6 outlets for our soul, but whatever. Yeah, express charge that. This could be a pummel. They randomly discarded beatdown. Feels like they probably should have blocked the beatdown. I don't know. Alright. If we get pummeled, that's fine. We can at least poke him with a saber. Sweet. Alright, we're at 4 soul. We're ready to go. Alright. Oh no. We lost all of our super Easter eggs already. For those of you just joining us, I showed this earlier to the stream. I custom made a soul token. It says, the greatest weapon is not what you carry in your hand, but what you carry within yourself. This is probably my favorite art, actually, from Boltyn as well. Although, he probably should be wearing a helmet, but you know. Then we can't see his face, right? That's why those RPG games have like a thing that you can tick off. Whether you want your helmet visible or not. Alright, barraging beatdown into this. So if I defend this with 2 cards, this goes away, this goes away. Sounds like a deal to me. I don't think this is how you're supposed to play Reinhardt. This engulfing light, charge this. Alright, we draw some D-reacts, kind of clunky. Yep. They accidentally passed there. I know it's by design and armor, but it doesn't need to be an armor. I think it's just tough having underpowered cards and having 1 combo turn. They definitely were conservative with Monarch on some of the heroes. Like I said before, what you charge into your soul should affect the attack that you're playing. So, like if you play Take Flight and you charge a Bolt of Courage, the Bolt of Courage should affect the Take Flight in some manner. At minimum, giving it +1, right? But it probably should just give its effect to the card, right? So if Take Flight would become on hit draw a card with go again. Wrecker Romp. Discarding sand sketched plan, so he did not intimidate me, which means we can block this with... we could sink the Soul Shield down, and we could have a take flight turn. Or we could cover up all the damage and poke him with a saber. Or we can pitch the sink below to poke him with take flight. That's probably better, right? That means we take 1, deal 4. If we sink below, we take 3, deal 4, 5, 6. I guess dealing a little bit more damage to him is better, right? We want him closer to 30. So I think we're going to sink. We're going to put the Soul Shield on bottom. Or actually, no, we should sink the take flight. Because if we draw another yellow, we can just charge the Soul Shield, which is good. Okay, no blocks. The only way this backfires is if we draw a combo piece, which actually could happen, actually. I guess it's safer just to poke him for 4. No, this is mathematically more damage. Let's just not sink. Normally you always want to be sinking, but yeah. Okay, sure. He looks like he's taking damage to have a turn. Sounds fine to me. Makes my job easier. Alright, Alright, perfect. We can go with this hand. We're gonna bolt charge engulfing light. That way, if we somehow get to draw a card off this, we could Valiant Thrust at the end. If we draw a yellow. Claw. Sure. Claw again, I presume, or something. I want to use my armor here. Okay. So this could be CNC here. This CNC we just double block here, pitch the Valiant swing. Oh! Spicy. No blocks. Okay, he gets to put his favorite non-attack on top. Sand sketch plan was put on top, sure. Gotta block this, right? Maybe his only non-attack is his sand sketched plan, which he set up with Cadaverous. Yeah. Let the carnage begin. GG. We can Bolt of Courage, charge, take flight. Beacon it so it hits. If somehow he has like 8,000 D reacts, we can grab a blue and then Lumina, swing, swing, swing. They'll die. What are your thoughts on Seek Enlightenment? It's for limited. I tried using Seek Enlightenment and Nimblism. It's okay. Okay, so one-on-one here, so if he has 2D reacts, that's 8 plus 3, so we want to beacon for 11 here. And let's grab a blue. I guess Bolt would be the best. So he needs 3D reacts here to survive. GG. Quick game. Alright, that was our 5th game of the night. Nimblism is just a subpar replacement for Plunder Run, basically. Now that was nutty after combo draw. Yeah, I mean, if you can combo and then you immediately draw your beacon, like, you just win. So. Alright. 2 more games to go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like a minute or 2. All right, guys, we are back. Let's see here. Alright, so this is the deck list we've been using. You guys want to check it out? Fabry, Raiders, Boltyn V2. Pretty standard list. Playing a bit more support for the Raiden. A couple extra blues as well. Alright, let's keep going. Uh-oh. It's an Oldhim. Do we go first or second against an Oldhim? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I guess we go first. Bring in our armor plus Raiden. And I guess we bring in all of our support. Two soul shields, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going to be playing too many cards. Last time I played against Oldhim, I figured out, like, I just want more gas rather than D-Rex. We always have this if we really, really need... Okay, Ram part of Ram's Head makes my life a lot easier. Alright, Bolt Charge Blitz, I'm guessing. Alright, so in general against Oldhim, you want your follow-up in the arsenal. Because it can't get ice reacted away. I'm gonna hang on to our blue. Okay, not a bad hand. Oh. Now it's a bad hand. Alright, if this hits us, we get a frostbite, so we're gonna need at least 2 energy to do anything. So if we block with a single card, we can express, charge Valiant, pitch to take flight away. Seems reasonable. Working on our soul here a little bit. This is much more defensive, Oldhim. This means we actually could get fatigued here, so we really have to play this very carefully here. Okay, we don't have a go again, so we're just gonna blocks, soul shield, pitch that. The engulfing light is a little bit better here, so we'll do that. Oh, we have to pitch. I forgot. CLF's still hanging around. That's okay. Still was the correct play, even though I didn't notice it. Alright, CLF should go away this turn. I don't see any world where this stays. Although a new one could come about. Crown, yep. Okay, this is a good hand. Crush the weak. Unfortunately, this is 3 base. That's unfortunate. Alright, what are we doing? Two cards in hand. Could be a pummel. I think we block with 2 cards. Like these two. Send a Celestial at him. If we get pummeled, we just discard the Celestial, hold the V for the next turn. There's no other way we have a turn here. Unless we use our armor. We could block with Take Flight plus our armor. Then if we get pummeled, we really have no... We could still E-Strike, I guess. Alright, I think he has a pummel, so let's just block like this. Although he kind of wants a card in Arsenal. So he may not. You know what? I think this is slightly better. Because if I still have a turn even if I get pummeled. That's not true. That is not true. I don't think he has pummel now that I think about it more. Like, he wants an Arsenal. Yeah. Called it. Okay, we didn't get crushed, so actually we can V double charge here if we want. We can also V single charge. Get a good Valiant Thrust here. Not too bad. The other play is take Tunic to V now, but then we wouldn't have Tunic for that. So I guess we just go for it now. So we charge 1 or charge 2. I think we charge 1 so we can get the Valiant Thrust out of there. Let's charge... If we charge 1, we actually have... the ability to helm here, actually. Because we have 1 for the helm, 1 for this, 1 for that. Oh, yeah, we have exactly enough. I think we helm here. I think. I guess we give it go again first. Make sure he doesn't have Blizzard. So we're going to try to helm and Valiant Thrust here. Although helm is generally better on a double charge V. But I don't know how many double charge V I'm going to get against him. So he's fishing for Blizzard. Alright. Guess we crown now, or we probably will have another chance to do it. If we don't do it, then we tunicked for nothing. I think we just have to do it. Good card. We'll take it. Alright, we'll swing with Raiden. So having this basically forces him to hold cards to block it. So I guess he could always Ironhide Leg if he wanted to. So we're coming in for damage this turn, which is good. We really need our Via the Vanguards to connect for at least 10. Could also CE Strike Raiden, leave Valorant in Arsenal. Totally fine. I'm really, really, really happy to see him taking damage here. Also really happy to see the Arbor going away. So you see, by saving the Engulfing Light there, that worked nicely. Okay, so if we get a Frostbite here, who cares? We can still take flight, charge this, Raiden, put the V in their arsenal, so that's nice. Actually, we can charge the Express Lightning, put the Celestial back in our deck. That's probably better, right? Because having one extra pitch doesn't do anything, doesn't play around anything. Okay, so this is making me very vulnerable to Ice React. So generally, a good Oldhim here would Ice React this. Okay, paying into it, sure. Okay, chipping in for damage. Very nice. And he didn't Ice React that. It's really good. Okay, okay, unfortunately we're gonna have to block here. Which means we have no turn. Alright, so we're going to play Valiant Thrust next turn, but what are we going to keep in our deck? What is the most important card? These are all very important cards. I mean, obviously we have to... I guess we have to block with these, or else we have to give armor. I think the armor's worth... Like, they're all about the same. They're all good. I mean, I'm not desperately missing any right now. And I still have... Yeah, I still have 2 copies of all of these cards, so, in the deck. So losing 2 here doesn't really hurt so much. Good CNC. A little bit worrisome. I've used a third of my deck. I've done about a third of his life. A little bit less, but I've also burned my helmet, so... Eye as Oasis, nice. Hello. Ow. This guy's no fun. That is so annoying. I can't do anything with this hand. I can play via the Vanguard for 3, that's it. I really hate this card. Boltyn's not weak. Are we just playing V for no value? Oh, we'll have Tunic. We can actually charge a card and Raiden. It's not too bad. So block, block. Basically turns my V into a take flight I have to pay for. Meh. Hold on, there's a better play, I think. Single block plus armor. Take Tunic V, double charge. Bolting Blade into Raiden. That's actually more damage. Vulnerable to disruption, though. Vulnerable to Blizzard if he has it. That would also mean one of our Vs goes to our soul, which means we can only remember. These are our last two Vs right here, so. Yeah, Tunic V, double charge, Bolting Blade, Raiden. Seems fine. We'll do that. We need spike turns against Oldhim. So. If this gets blizzarded, we probably can't arsenal this. Please crown that away. Actually, that's actually not... That just means he's fishing for blizzard. I mean, he shouldn't play blizzard until I give it a go again, but I guess he's looking to see what his block should be. Again, he should be ice reacting this. I forgot about that. I forgot about ice react. I messed up. Okay, I definitely should have played that differently then. I messed up. I mean, we can still Raiden at least, so there's that. Alright, we really need our Remembrance to get our Vs back. No ice means I don't care. Take flight into Blitz. Take flight into Bolting Blade actually is possible here too. That is more damage. Oh, it has me take flight into Raiden into Bolting Blade, but yeah. That is 2 extra damage here. So no blocks. We're going to run into Blizzard very soon. This also makes us very vulnerable to Ice React, which is sad. He didn't Ice React us. Should we just Bolting Blade now? We're missing damage if we do that. I guess let's just do this. Looks like he's not going to Ice React us this turn, so... Great. Leave Valiant in the arsenal. Wouldn't you block with Gallantry since it's a crush effect? Yeah, I would. Yep. Okay, I guess we want Blitz in the arsenal here, so... It's a very weak attack if we block this, though. There's no ice here. It's very difficult for us to move cards into Arsenal if he's paying attention. I think we Soul Shield this, just launch the Engulfing Light at him. If he Ice Reacts us, we're going to be very sad, though. Maybe we shouldn't even attack him. Like, he might not even be able to use all his cards. All right, let's not attack him next turn. So we can move this into Arsenal. If we do this, though, we either get damage 2 cards, like block plus Ice React, but then we don't get this in Arsenal. This is actually not high priority to be in Arsenal because we don't have V, so I guess we just play this. Let's not charge. By not charging, he's very likely to Ice React us here, but until we see our Remembrance, it doesn't actually matter. Oh, he didn't Ice React us. Sweet. That's why. Alright, he has Pummel possibility here. We double block. Put Celestial into Arsenal, play out something. I expect to get pummeled here. Sure. Not awful, but not amazing. We have 1 Lumina left in our deck. Okay, so this hand is very good because it baits an Ice React, but he hasn't shown that he really wants to use it, so we can... The Beacon of Victory is actually not the greatest card against Oldhim, so... But then we can't grab anything useful here, but we can chunk damage in. So we could take flight, pitch... Oh, we have options here, actually. How greedy do we want to be? If we Tunic, take flight, charge the Courageous Steel Hand. If he doesn't Ice React us, we can Beacon for Lumina. Even if he Ice Reacts us, we can put the Courageous on top. Lumina, Lumina. Yeah, okay, this sounds good. Let's do that. Don't pummel me. Thank you. If he prevents go again, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, do I beacon here? I do. We're very likely to make a lot of progress in this turn. We're going to hold the steel hand to the very last moment. Or we could do it now to ensure this hits. I guess that's better, right? Yeah, why not? Because we do need soul, right? To play Celestial here. Getting the job done. Slow and steady here. Oh, we should have East. Ah, we missed a soul there. We should have. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yep. We should have Celestial between the Raiden swings. I figured that out right when you put the message out there. All right. Engulfing, charge, take flight. This is the most suspicious thing ever. All right. Not every day you got 6 pump in your hand. He dies here unless he earth reacts. So I don't even need to get this go again unless he earth reacts this. GG. Well, we killed another Oldhim. Raiden Boltyn can kill Oldhim. Confirmed. Actually had quite a bit of health left over as well. This was a very defensive deck, actually, I think, overall. Maybe not. I mean, frankly, this looks like a nightmare to try to combo against with Pummel, CNC, Spinal Crush, Crush the Weak. I mean, I guess I'd rather play Raiden against them, although I have comboed Oldhim before. The thing is, it's like, it's so hard to set up big turns against Oldhim because you have to end your turn with 2 cards if you want to put one into Arsenal. But I guess you get to notice their tendencies when you play against Oldhim. So you can, like, I figured out halfway through the game that this guy's not ice reacting me as much. Is it because he just didn't have any ice cards? Like, A lot of his blues weren't ice, yeah. I guess so. Alright. One more game. I like to play 7 games each streams. This is the list we're using. If you want to check it out. Fabry.net. Look up Raber's Boltyn V2. Take it for a spin. What are the 6 losses against? A little bit of everything. Lost against a Phi, lost against a Kano, lost against an Icelander, lost against a Bravo, lost against a Boltyn. I don't know if that really counts. Going first. Alright, time for the second most degenerate Boltyn matchup. The only reason I'm adding these is because I need 60 cards and they're light cards. So. Alright, final game of the night. Let's see how this goes. Not very good. Beacon into Arsenal. I've always been debating whether or not I'm supposed to burn this or not. Like, this prevents a lot of damage. I don't even know. It prevents a lot of damage, but it also means, like, this is the same situation as last time. I drew Beacon in my opening hand, which means I can't combo until I have 4 soul. 3 soul. 3 soul. 4 soul. 3 soul, and then I charge on my combo turn. I go up to 4 soul. Burn 1 for Beacon. I have 3 soul left. 3 soul is enough. 3 soul when you start your combo is enough against Kano. That means I have to charge this turn next. I guess that's okay. I will hold on to it. We need to test more to see if this is good or bad. Okay. Take flight. Pitching. I guess it doesn't matter what I pitch. I guess technically I would want the Bolt in my deck. Charge the Valiant Thrust. This is deja vu. Am I supposed to Saber here or pass priority? If he starts doing things, then I can poke him. I think that's correct, right? Sure. Okay, this is good in the sense that we have a blue. Or, sorry, have a go again. So we can actually take flight, charge engulfing light, and then blitz to follow it up. Not that damage matters. All that matters is that I combo before he does. No null rune? Yeah, we got a combo. I mean, null rune 1 doesn't do anything against Kano. He generally doesn't attack you with 2 sources of arcane damage on 1 turn. Sonic Boom with meta. Or not with meta, but yeah. Bottom. Good for me. This could be a really weak Sonic Boom. Tome. That's good. More blind Kanoing. Don't you want to take flight, charge blitz, then do E-light? Also fine. I guess technically this does more this gets me to the combo faster, I guess. This doesn't. Yeah, you're right. This is 2 extra damage. And the go again doesn't even matter. This is possible soul, which is worth more. You're right. For the chance of soul, yep, you're right. Home into tome. Is that what just happened? Guys, he has 5 cards. And it's still not done with his turn. What's going on? Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Send it all at me. Uh-oh. Wildfire. I guess it's his own turn, right? So this doesn't actually do anything. Right? Yeah. 0 AP. It is his turn right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the arcane. Yes, 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 yes. Send it all at me. Good. He's not blocking. Please don't block this either. Make my life easier. So very different than last turn. Last turn, my opponent already had 2 E-Pots out on turn 2. Cindering Foresight, sure. Bottom, 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 bottom. So he's gonna blind Kano here, right? Okay, never mind. Just block with less than, sure. So if I draw my combo now, I can't actually go. Oh, no. This is the worst. Okay, this actually might... I think I'm actually supposed to blow Halo here. Like, I need to charge. I need to charge. Okay, should I do it now before he gets his hand? Does it matter? Does it matter? I guess it... Technically, I should wait until it's my turn. Right? Oh, thank God. Okay, better on your turn, because if you would draw take flight, the resources will be floating, right? Yep, exactly. Yep. Plus, it also creates some ambiguity to what's still in my hand, so maybe I have, like, a extra card in hand. Okay, activated Kano, pitching, okay. Uh-oh. Activating Ragamuffin's hat, putting a card on top, so he's gonna get to Kano exactly what he wants, sure. Lesson in Lava, sure. So now I'm completely defenseless now. I'm probably dead here. Unfortunately. Draw a brick hand. Had to Halo there. If I don't die here, I'm just gonna go for the combo now. I'm dead. Turn 3. So quick. Yeah. So that's how quick games can be against Kano. I think both of the Kano games I had are not representative of how it normally goes. Normally my hands don't brick that hard. But this deck does have a few less charge cards than normal. So maybe I need to up it to 36. So yeah. Jeez. What a combo. This might be a matchup where I should play Oasis, or just play it in general in my deck. It's probably better than Battlefield Blitz. Alright. We end our 2 streams, 7 and 7. Meh. Chonkintia did much more work than Raber's Boltyn. Okay. So, changes. I might up my charge count a bit. This Battlefield Blitz has felt sort of meh, even in the rating games. It's not bad, but it's not great. Haven't really gotten to use this card much either. Eh. I think some version of Chonkintia might be the best warrior deck right now. I think a little bit less chonk might be correct for Dory. Maybe add the Glistening Steel Blade back to the deck just because we gotta race aggro decks. As much as I hate to say that, but like this, Fi, Briar are all kind of tough for Dory if you're not like, yeah. How is it people say Kano is dead? They mad it takes 2. Most decks have Oasis Respite. And if you play 3 of them in your deck, you will probably see it by turn 3 or 4. And if you just sit on that, they don't win. My deck in particular is quite vulnerable against that. I don't have Oasis Respite. And my deck is sort of built to be a little bit less consistent because the games normally go long with Raiden. Or just go long in general. So if I have a brick turn, it's fine normally. But having a brick turn against Kano is really, really dangerous. Okay. That's going to end the stream. We finished 7 games in about 3 hours. Sounds about right. Yeah, if you have any comments, questions, whatever, feel free to message me on Discord or DM me on Twitter. All right. Have a good evening. Take care.